Rusky Ed here, and today we're going to talk about places that you might want to go to. Lesson number 37 on Russian nouns starts as soon as the introduction song is over.
You want to learn Russian but think it's too tough, too confusing and all that stuff. Funny looking letters, what's that you said? It's time to learn Russian with Rusky Ed.
Today we are going to talk about some places you might go to in order to buy stuff or maybe just to visit. In daily life it is necessary to go to such places as the store or to school or maybe the gas station. And so we will talk about some Russian words for such places today in this lesson. The first word we're going to learn is the Russian word for school, which is shkola. Now you'll probably notice right away that school and shkola are very similar in the way they sound and even the way they're spelled once you account, of course, for the Cyrillic letters, that kind of thing. So that one should be pretty easy to store away in your noggin. Another place that you might want to go to visit, of course, from time to time is the movie theater. And the Russian way of saying movie theater is kino teatr. Kino teatr, movie theater. Moving along now, of course, as you drive down the street or walk down the street or however you're moving around, you might see a church off somewhere off in the distance or to the side of the road or whatever. And the Russian way of saying church is cerkov, cerkov. And of course, it is necessary to buy stuff every now and then, and usually you buy stuff at the store. The Russian word for store is magazine. Now that may strike you as funny because in English, magazine is something that you read. But this should provide a way of helping you to remember magazine, store. And also keep in mind that the military stores are often referred to as magazines. That may help you out a little bit. And of course, sometimes we go to the local park for one reason or another. And the Russian word for park is, let me scratch my chin here, park. Yes, the Russian word for park is park. Spelled exactly the same once you account for the difference between English and Cyrillic letters. Park. And of course, sometimes you have to go to the gas station to fill up your automobile. And the Russian way of saying gas station is benzokolonka. Benzokolonka. Phrases. It is now time for our phrases. Our first phrase is the Russian way of saying place of birth. And that would be место рождения. Место рождения. Our other Russian phrase for the day is the Russian way of saying shoe store. And that would be обувной magazine. Обувной for shoe and magazine for store. Put them together, you have обувной magazine shoe store. And so now we have reached the end of lesson number 37 on Russian nouns. So this is Rusky Ed signing off with До свидания.
It's time to learn Russian with Rusky Ed.
Let me scratch my chin here. Park. Yes, the Russian word for park is park.